Hello, this is Dr. Mushtaq Memon, Professor Emeritus from Washington State University. We are going to explore today why cats vomit. I will share with you some of the most common and sometimes overlooked causes and when you should worry. Occasional hairballs or mild vomiting can be normal, but if you have a cat with the frequent vomiting or notice changes in appetite or body weight, I think that's a red flag. Now, not every vomit is really equal to, a hairball. Hairballs are only one cause. Focusing just on them may miss more serious problems and what those could be. Well, first of all, the cats, which are what you call fast eaters, what I would call scarf and barf, eat too much too fast. So they eat, and right after that, they throw up the whole thing. Now, in those situations, slow feeders or puzzle balls can make a big difference. Now, what are the food factors? Well, sudden changes in their diet can upset the stomach. Poor fillers in the food, chronic low grade vomiting could be a part of it. Now, the novel protein or limited ingredients diet can help in those situations. Now, the parasites. You would think that my cat is all the time indoor, but they can also get worms. Routine fecal exam is an important part, it's just like vaccines. Now, there could be something more serious, like IBD or inflammatory bowel disease, can be common in some situations, but is unrecognized. Looks like a sensitive stomach, but it's much more serious. So I think we have to think about that. Now, what could be the organ problems? Focus on particular organs. Well, it could be an early sign, vomiting could be an early sign of kidney disease, thyroid imbalance, or liver disease. The cats have a very unique ability to hide illnesses, so vomiting may be the first or early clue of something more serious. Now, how about the toxic or environmental factors? Well, cats are extremely susceptible to toxins. Lilies, houseplants, and common medications can be dangerous. A string or thread, very innocent situations, a string or thread can cause life-threatening blockage in the cat. Now, stress, just like stress affects us, it affects the cats too. So that can also impact on the digestion of the cat. Now, what could be? It could be changes in routine multi-cat households. A loud environment can cause stress. So all these things can trigger vomiting. Now, when you call the vet, well, if vomiting happens more than 2, 3 times a week, which is not normal, I think you have to think about getting some help. You see some blood or bile or weight loss or lethargy. I think those kind of indications are something that we need to really be quick and call for the help or take a cat to the veterinarian. Now, really, the key takeaways from this brief presentation is that occasional vomiting isn't really always harmless. Track how often it happens and what triggers it. And when in doubt, let your veterinarian investigate. Vomiting could be the only clue to something bigger. So I wish you well and wish your pet very well. And until then, Goodbye.